James Hinchcliffe here from the Schmidt-Peterson Motorsports Garage, giving you guys a little bit of a 2016 Indy 500 safety update. Now, we've heard a lot of things talked about, different components added to the car for the Speedway this year, but you actually want to see them. You don't want to just read about them. So, don't tell anybody, but I found one. I found the elusive domed skid. You ready? Ta-da! That's it. That's a domed skid. Now, how does it look different from a normal skid? It doesn't. What I'm going to show you here, this is going to be a little tricky. So if you look along the inside edge here, this lower lip, that's essentially what a traditional skid is. This extra material that you can see has a little bit of a curvature to it along here. That's what makes it a domed skid. Now, it doesn't look like much, right? Well, it's not much. In fact, when we measured it with calipers, it's about 5.5 millimeters. 5.5 millimeters extra material. We're having to raise the car to do that, and it's amazing how much 5 millimeters can have an effect on the aerodynamics of the car. So yes, the cars are running higher. This, as we talked about before, helps prevent the cars from getting airborne once they go sideways. The domed shape of the skid creates a higher speed air going under the car, lower pressure, creates more downforce, keeps the car on the ground. Now, you're not allowed to let these skids touch the ground. If they touch the ground, they wear out, and it kind of eliminates the effect. So what do? We bolt one of these onto the front. Right in this little boomerang-shaped hole, we put the skid plate. The skid plate protects us from damaging the bottom of the skid and negating the effect of the domed skid. So there you go. Now you've seen it. Hopefully you understand a little bit more about how the domed skid works. Let's move on to another part of the car. Another big addition for 2016 is, of course, the rear flaps. Very NASCAR-esque. These deploy when the car goes backwards and stops it from getting airborne, like we saw last year at the Speedway. Hi, I'm here for safety. Yay! Very simple, zero effect on the racing, but a massively effective tool when the cars do get backwards. Add to that the tethers that we've added to both the nose cones and the rear wheel pods. This is a much safer package for the Speedway in 2016 than we had last year in 2015.